Well, you know what? This is really exciting to have our good friends Tom and Julie back. I know a couple of weeks ago we actually checked out their garden, and by the way, I took a peek the other day, and it's looking really good. So we'll be back again to show folks out there what's going on. But you've got some questions today. Let's go ahead and fire them off to me. I'll see if I can answer them.
Okay, so we were just kind of looking at our garden, and we decided to come over and ask some questions and check out all of your beautiful garden and see, almost compare where we were at.
Yeah, everything's right. Yeah, okay.
So,
that's all right.
So the first question I had is, one of the things is our beans. We have two plants kind of in the same spot.
Okay.
So I know you were talking about thinning.
Thinning them out. You have to thin out beans.
Should we have to do it?
Take a look over here. We're talking about beans. Good timing, right by the beans. We couldn't have planned that better, huh? So these here are the beans I planted, I don't know, back early May. Yeah. You don't have to really thin beans. If you plant them every couple inches apart, yes, there's some grass in there, but let's get this out of the way here. Yeah, a couple inches apart, that's all, They're not going to be choked out. Beans kind of like to support themselves, and yeah, so you're fine. Most bean seeds you plant here from 2 to 3 inches apart. I do more of a wide row, so I'll cut them. I'll do my hoe about 4 or 5 inches wide, and just kind of stagger the beans in more of a wide row. That's why you don't see them next to each other. They're more like staggered in there. Yep. So I do that. And you can plant if you got. I know it's all about the room and timing, but if these beans get done, you can always plant another crop behind it, because you can pretty much plant your beans till the 1st of August around here.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yep.
So
here we go.
That's good to know, because then we won't touch that one, because they're both fruiting, so it's.
Yeah, they're good to go. Good.
Yeah. So I wanted to I didn't want to ruin a good crop.
Awesome. No, you're right on. No, leave it alone. Beautiful.
Perfect. And the other question I had too was, and I know we were talking about, but the lettuce is, when do you really know the lettuce is ready?
Okay. So this lettuce here I actually started from little seedlings. I transplanted them from another area in the garden and spread them out to every 8 inches apart. So really when the lettuce is ready to go, these are actually ready to pick whole heads, but you can pick lettuce earlier. I'll give you an example. If you look at a lettuce plant when it grows, it always grows from the middle out. So you can just, if you've got small leaves on the outside, you just break them off like that, and that will start growing into the middle. Because eventually what's going to happen, it'll create what's called, it'll go to seed. It'll shoot like a little spiky thing up all of a sudden, and that way when that happens, the lettuce is pretty well done. It gets bitter. If I had one here, I can show you. They're right here actually. This one here is ready to go to seed almost. You can see how it's starting to kind of go up in the middle like this here.
Oh yeah.
See the middle section there? And that's going to go to seed pretty soon, but we'll just rip it out. It's still good, but it wants to go in the middle and pop a seed head. So when lettuce does that, it's done, but it's not quite done yet.
Gotcha.
You can take that home.
Oh, thank you. So beautiful. Thank you.
Another bouquet, huh? We love giving out bouquets of lettuce here.
It's very pretty.
But,
that's good to know, though. I didn't know, we had planted like bib lettuce, I guess is what we tried.
Yep, and bib lettuce is more your big leafy lettuce. It's probably like this.
Looks like,
like this here, yeah.
Okay, so it almost has like the red fringe around it too.
Yeah, this right here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So that's kind of interesting.
There we go.
That's really good. Oh God, I love coming here. This is exciting. Thank you.
Hey, it's like this here. My goal is always to grow more than what I need, so I can share, and then also what I don't need, it goes back in the compost bin.
It's amazing.
It becomes dirt again, so nothing gets wasted. Yeah.
It's very true.
Yeah,
it is very true.
Definitely.
Here,
We got something going on here, folks. So let's take a look. We have a problem plant here. So because I don't know what's going on here, I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to rip it out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to take some of the soil out of there too, because I don't know what would cause that. Some blight hit it pretty badly. In fact, some of this looks pretty blighty here, but sometimes that happens. Now last year I had growing in here was, I think it was corn. And I had squash growing in here last year. So I'll have to take a look and see if squash can create diseases for tomatoes, because sometimes you don't want to put plants in certain areas of your garden where other plants have grown that cause diseases. So I don't know what's going on here. However, we had a windstorm come through last night too, so I might have flattened some of the things out here. But I have to get some of the little cages up there. What's your next question?
Wow. Okay, that's interesting though. So that wouldn't hurt some of the other plants, but it might hurt.
It might hurt. It might spread to them. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So we'll take that up later on.
Right. Corn stalks. So something funny happened to all of our houses yesterday was that giant windstorm.
Windstorm, yes.
So I guess the question was, do you have to pop them up, I guess?
Yeah, let's go take a look at my corn. Yeah. So if you look out here further, you'll see that corn for some reason didn't go down. It's the tallest corn in the garden. I don't get it. But you come up here, this here did fine. Then you go over here, and there we go. Yeah. So you can make a choice, either try to hill it up if you want to, and take some soil, push it in there. But this I'll probably go and fix because the plants aren't going to grow very well. They will still grow, but it's going to it'll grow like this, and it'll just kind of start going up by itself naturally, up like that. Like this is already tasseling, but I want to get it up because I want to be able to get here and do some more fertilizing, because now it's starting to tassel. You want to get the fertilizer in there, yeah. So I'll go and just hill this up with a shovel in between the rows and just push the dirt up and try to pick it up. So yeah, just if it's down flat, maybe just take some dirt and just kind of push it up together. Yeah, and then water it afterwards because the root stuff got disturbed too. Moved around. Yeah, which will water this. We're gonna get some more rain, aren't we today?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but
which is good.
yeah, this is
All right, so we'll have to go fix that.
yeah, nice windstorm.
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Yeah, yes, it was.
And so my last question is, we were talking cucumbers, and we just made a big trellis, and someday you'll see it at our house too. And it's just similar to yours, and we were just trying to figure out, when you start, when can it start growing? And
Yep, coming down this way here between the corn and the potatoes growing nicely here. I got some excited about this. Yeah, with water, potatoes love water. So
oh yeah,
that's what it's just.
They're
yeah, it's insane. So the cucumber itself, as they just start getting ready to do their thing, just push them into the trellis here, and then the little tentacles will just grab on, and up they'll start going. Yeah.
Awesome. So it's that easy.
That easy, yeah.
Good to know.
And once in a while, give them a little drink of the fish emulsion. They'll love that.
Yeah.
Keep them going, and this is lovely cucumber. This weather's great for cucumbers.
Is it?
The
Oh,
heat,
good.
yeah, yep.
Can't wait until they start popping up.
There you go.
Thank you.
It'll be over your place before you know it.
I know.
It's looking good.
That'll be really exciting.
Yep, it's great. Hey, good afternoon, guys. Here, much your treat.
Oh my God, thank you so much.
Well, you're welcome. And we're back to check up on those questions you asked us a while back ago.
Yes, absolutely.
So back as in fact, during the beginning of the video, you'll see that there was some questions that you see earlier. Well, we want to see how the what I told answered for you, if it came to fruition, if it worked out for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So let's take a little tour. That'd be great. What do you got? I see some yellow squash there.
Yeah, we picked a bunch of stuff yesterday. We had a family party, so we decided to share because we had a lot of zucchini and this winter squash, and we had a ton of cucumbers.
Wonderful.
Which superseded
wow.
what we would ever think we could grow in our backyard. So.
Absolutely. And look at the rhubarb.
Yeah, that was Tom. Do you want to tell him how it kind of died and then?
Yeah, it looked like it wasn't going to make it, and then all of a sudden, just keep watering it, and it came back.
Yeah.
So have you picked any?
We have picked a little.
You
Yeah.
actually can.
Look at you.
I'm amazed.
That it came back.
Yeah, it came back that well. Wow,
Yeah.
because I did that back in May, end of May, I think it was.
Yeah, and it literally is
Look
flourished.
at that. Wow.
Yeah, we were trying it yesterday, last weekend with our friends who have a 3-year-old son, and we were like, "Here, try the rhubarb," and he loved it,
Yeah.
which is
Just
surprising.
eating it right off.
Right off,
Oh,
right
yeah,
off the
yeah.
stick.
Yeah.
Hunter's that way. Our grandson. Yeah.
Now, did this get transplanted from our garden?
Yes.
Did,
It
yeah.
did. Isn't that neat?
And it's interesting. A lot of people like that video.
Oh,
A lot of
great.
people are enjoying watching it. Yeah. So now they'll see the results. Yeah.
That's cool.
Great. Yeah. Tomatoes looking like unbelievable. Wow.
Yeah.
You got some ripe ones back in here.
Yeah.
Look at that, huh?
And they're starting to turn a little bit more
Yeah.
on the bottom.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah. You got some nice little cherries, and you got some aromas there.
Yeah, we had our nieces over yesterday, and they were so amazed that there were tomatoes in the backyard, and they were just eating them left and right.
Wow.
It's
Corn's
cool.
looking good. Hey, you know what? I'd say another week and a half, you're gonna be good.
Oh, really?
Maybe 2 weeks.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. So because we were concerned because I know we went over to your house and we were like, they have corn,
Yeah.
but we had obviously had
Done a little later, yeah.
done it a little later, so we weren't sure.
And you thinned it out, so now that's why you're getting corn. If you froze like 3 inches apart,
Yeah.
we would have never mounted much of anything.
We certainly wouldn't.
You get some new beans coming up.
Yeah, we planted those a couple weeks ago,
Okay.
and because we love the green beans, because our green beans over here flourish,
Yeah.
and so oh my
I
gosh,
mean, they are looking like
they're
amazing.
amazing.
Mine are all stressed out, and
Oh no.
I mean, we have our final crop coming for the fall.
Oh good.
at this.
But they're looking really
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is awesome.
We've done some really great ones, and
good.
so
What do you
it's
been feeding them?
we did the fish emulsion
Okay.
at the beginning,
Yeah.
and just water.
Just water. Right?
Yeah, we've just been
There's enough
watering.
nutrients in the soil.
Yeah, we've used our compost and a lot of the cow manure,
Okay, there we go.
so I think that's kind of like,
Beans like the nitrogen. Yep.
yeah, it's been really cool.
Very good.
Look
And
at
our
this, Jen.
Cucumbers.
Look at this.
Oh my goodness. Very
They've
good.
had enough
And
to
you know
already
the problem,
do
the beetle
pickles.
problem seemed to stop for you. Because you mentioned about the beetles.
Yeah, so those stopped after we sprayed it
You
with
did
that,
the powder, from Captain Jack.
Yeah, so that was really useful. I tried to do like an organic spray too that I made
Yeah.
myself, which was it was interesting.
Where'd you make it out?
It was like turmeric, cayenne pepper, and
That's
it was
very good.
yeah, it was really I
Mint.
made it mint. I
Yeah.
have a lot of mint.
Now
and I-
mint leaves.
mint
Yeah.
leaves.
And you
I
just chopped
grind
it up, and then steeped it in hot water or something for overnight.
Yeah,
or-
you boil it, and
Okay.
then you let it, and then garlic too, and you let everything sit and mix together, and you just put it, and it's actually in a spray bottle over there.
I saw it there. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So you kind of just. I'm gonna grab it real quick. You want to see that
Yes,
spot
I'll
of it? Just
grab
show them what it looks like. So you just kind of sieve it, run through a sieve or a strainer or something. or-
We never
Should
did that.
Okay.
so it's a little
Whoa,
clogged.
Oh, this
strong.
is okay.
Yes.
They'll keep anything away.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
It
So
smells up the whole
no
house.
soap in it.
Just a little Dawn,
A little Dawn.
little-
like
Okay.
a splash of Dawn. and
Kind
then-
of similar to
That is
the
awesome. I like that.
spray that you do with your
Yeah.
cayenne pepper, but this is used on
Yeah.
what now? I can see the leaves of
It's
the
yeah. I
sediment.
could have. I really should have put like
That's
that.
okay. It works. So
Probably
what
gonna
are you
clog up.
finding you use this on?
So we use it on
It's
the.
gonna clog up because we never.
Yeah, I never.
You can sieve it through.
We will.
Yeah.
A cheesecloth or something like that. You know.
So
That's
what are
what I
you
started
using
with.
this on?
I did it
The
on
cubes?
the cucumbers, and then because we had washed away the powder, and so I did it on the cucumber,
Yep.
and then also the squashes and stuff and zucchinis, and that kept it away.
Okay.
We got rid of all those like the beetle bugs, and so I was so impressed. To be honest.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Well, definitely people will be asking questions about that, so we might have to get the recipe for you.
Yeah, I'd love to
So
share
we can
it.
post it online. Yeah.
You see what's hiding inside?
Hiding inside.
Oh yeah, your celery.
Oh yeah, look
They
at
did
that.
that
Just
first.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
Your
right.
celery, look at
And
that.
it's interesting. They'll actually. It looks maybe a little sun-starved right now, but as this foliage, your cucumbers eventually wrap up. Right.
Okay.
You know, and then the summer comes in, and they'll just take off fine. So it'll do fine. If it's getting afternoon sun, that's good.
Yeah, so it's getting a little. I mean, the cucumbers absolutely took off.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And
Good year for
Tom-
cucumbers.
Tom built the trellis,
This
Nice.
is wonderful. Yes.
so we'll certainly use that
Pretty
again.
simple, Tom.
Yeah, it was. It was the same thing he did. Worked
Yeah.
out well.
You have hinges up here.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can open it. It's easy store. Put it
Yeah,
away
in the
for the
season,
winter.
What do we got up here?
We have
Carrots. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, look at that.
the carrots. We haven't pulled anything yet because we're not sure when to pull them.
Good
Just
question.
put your finger along the top here.
Like,
And you can kind of feel, yeah, and like this is, I mean, I'll pull one of these guys that are back in here for a year.
Yeah, because we'd love to try one. We just
I mean,
didn't
this is a
know.
little thin right now, but
Oh, he's a cute.
like this guy right here, it's fine. This is really good. There we go.
Oh,
see? Yeah, I
cool.
mean, you can eat them that young, you know.
Oh,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, you
That
just
looks like a pair of legs.
There you go.
Look at him.
Take
that off.
They'll keep going. They'll keep growing.
Cute.
They'll get big. It's just
He's
pull
so
them as
cute.
you thin them out, you know.
So adorable.
So as they get bigger, you pull like every other.
Yeah, the other ones,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah, pull
Oh,
everyone-
really?
every-
You can
everyone
kind
along.
of feel right
along the
in
top of your
along
finger.
the
Yeah, I
dirt.
was doing that.
Yeah.
Feel what the
Yes, like these are close
Say
together. You
it
just
is.
grab one of the small ones,
Wow.
pull it out, and then
They're
goes.
carrots.
Yeah.
don't do what I've done sometimes. I said, oh no, that's not a good enough size, and I stick
And
it
you
back
put it back
in the
in?
hole.
That doesn't work.
If it comes out, it's all wilted.
I'd
Oh,
probably
look
do
at the
same
tomatoes
thing.
here.
Yeah, you know what I did by accident today?
Oh,
I
that's
was
okay.
watering and these all fell, so excuse this. It just got
Well,
too.
hey, there's always a few tragedies in the gardening.
I know.
You know, they'll probably ripen up. Just let them sit on the ground
Oh,
like
you
that.
think so?
They might. Yeah.
Oh,
See what it does.
yeah. Some of them formed a little weird.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's a little different. I'm not quite sure what happened.
And they're just in the blossoms. how it just
Oh.
grew off the.
They're
it's sad.
rooted though. Look
Yeah,
at
look at
this.
this. Yeah.
There's a ton of them. Yeah, there's some a little funky. The little red ones
Yeah.
have really just
Making
taken
sure
off.
that wasn't a beaver.
Okay, this looks a little wilted. Is this do this in the afternoon, or is it just got moved around a little bit maybe?
I just put some fish emulsion in the bottom because
Okay.
it was looking kind of like,
Yeah, that's interesting.
I don't know why.
Do you
Okay.
think it just needs more water, Jim?
Let's take a look. Yeah, I would give some good water.
Okay.
It's dry. Yeah,
So we can certainly do that.
give it good water. Yeah. Smells like a lot of water.
Oh.
Yeah. About an inch a week.
Oh.
That's kind of standard for the whole garden. Inch a week for the whole garden. Okay.
All right.
And look at the sweet potatoes. Oh my.
Yeah, how do you tell when the sweet potatoes are ready? Because I've been trying.
Yeah, it's gonna be a while. I don't
Oh, okay.
usually not run until September, but if you take a look here, oh, it's April.
We had slugs too, and the slugs that actually went away from the that spray. So that was kind of cool.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
because I collected the slugs in a container and I refused to kill them,
Okay.
and so Tom did that. But
Yeah, I'm not feeling anything.
Sure, make me
Yeah.
look like the bad guy.
You got a few little tubers starting.
you do?
Yeah, just put your finger down and just kind of wiggle around a little bit. Yep, they're starting down there. Yep. Just kind of put your finger
Really?
down and then just put it way down so you can feel like the little bunches of stuff starting. So, yeah, it's got to take
Oh. Hey.
usually the end of September.
That's kind of cool.
Yep.
End of September.
Yep. So I got another month and a half. Month,
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait for those.
Your blueberries are all done.
Yeah,
All picked. Yeah, but
there's probably like one more small picking,
okay. All
but
right.
I would say
But
they're
that's a
pretty much
first year.
That's the first year.
Blueberry
Thanks, yeah.
bushes.
Exactly.
a ton. I was pretty impressed.
Yeah, very good. And your apples, from the deer attack, they come back well.
Yes.
Very good.
Thanks to Jen, we have
This
this
is your
netting.
Jen's netting. Yep, yep.
And then we, yeah, he made this kind of cool little fence thing. I was really proud of him for doing that. I think it's just cool, like, because we were struggling with a gate, so he created a gate.
There we go. Look.
so you can go in.
Oh man.
Right?
Huh?
I thought
That
that
is like a couple zip ties. You're good
it was
to go.
just zip ties, but I was very impressed because I wouldn't have thought of
Very good.
it. Yeah. So,
Well, I really am very impressed. The garden's come along well. Your raspberries looking good. I think
Yeah,
you're gonna get some raspberries on this.
We
stuff.
had one.
Yeah.
and there's a couple little like buds.
Yeah.
We did end up with these little bugs that
Yeah, you showed me to. Are they gone now, or you put your spray in there?
I didn't. Would that? I'm
Oh
thinking
yeah,
that wouldn't
absolutely.
hurt
Put
them.
it on there. They think they're gone.
Yeah, they actually
It's not
might
gonna
be
hurt
pretty.
the
No, it
fruit.
won't hurt. No,
That-
there's
I
nothing
mean,
on
it's
it.
just.
Yeah, give her a drink of fish emulsion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We solved the compost bucket problem, right?
The what?
The compost problem
Oh.
with the buckets, a 5-gallon pail out back.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was really helpful, actually. The 5-gallon pail.
Instead of having a container on the
Oh,
kitchen,
yeah.
it gets all gross and
Yeah.
slimy.
I think
Yeah.
we need a bigger compost bin now that we're doing
Yeah,
all this.
as your garden
Or
gets bigger,
another
you'll
one.
need more. Yeah.
We're
yeah.
debating. So we've debated what we've pretty much decided is expanding the blueberry and raspberry bushes, and we're
Okay.
gonna
Good.
create something similar to what you have.
Okay.
And then we're gonna grow down the middle
Okay.
with like the strawberries and then all the other things that I have on my list.
All right. All right. Okay.
Because we've been planning it out, and then we're gonna have another bed next to that one.
Yeah, you got room.
Yeah, and do that. So you've
Yeah.
really inspired us.
Well, you got 2 acres, so
Yeah.
you can go beyond me if you want to.
This could all be a cornfield, and we could have like
Yeah,
corn
yeah.
mazes.
That would
She'll have a
fun.
little farm
That would
stand
be so
on the
fun.
front
All
road
the
here.
farms,
You got
yeah.
the traffic,
Yeah.
the honor system, you know.
So after one season, 1 year, first year married, you plant this garden, phenomenal job. You really think you would expand next?
Yes,
That's
absolutely.
awesome.
We really enjoyed being able to, first of all, gain all the knowledge like through you. You guys have been just wonderful.
Yeah, we're very lucky.
Yeah,
We've
we're
enjoyed
so fortunate to be able to ask you all these questions and, hey, come look at this, come look at that, and so that's been really
Well,
fun.
we're here always for you, and we've got more for the fall coming.
Oh, it's so exciting.
Absolutely.
That
All
is
right.
neat. Good. I'm glad to hear that.
Super.
They want to
Yeah.
keep going and make it
Yep.
bigger. It's
Make it
exciting.
bigger and better.
Awesome.
And once again, I appreciate your viewing and looking forward to hearing your comments. And feel free to subscribe, hit the bell for more updates. And once again, have a great evening and good night for now.